It's like a bit like kinda Pet Shop Boys if the Pet Shop Boys fucked. Hi guys, it's Markabusi here and we're back with another song reaction, and today we're doing the song Strangelove 101 by Depeche Mode. Now I've done a bunch of Depeche Mode songs on this channel. If this is your first time seeing this channel and you love Depeche Mode, there's like 5 or 6 other reactions there. You should go and check them out if you want to. If you don't, listen, you really don't need to. But that means I'm not going to go into too much of a preamble, because usually I kind of sit here and go, oh, I wonder if it's going to be like this, or I wonder if it's going to be like that. But I'm starting to get a sense of what Depeche Mode kind of sound like. So we're just going to go in, listen to it, see if I enjoy the song, see if it does anything that is surprising to me, and just have a wee chat about it, and we'll just enjoy some music together. And if that is something that sounds like it might float your fucking boat, then stick around to the end of the video for my final thoughts. Right, here's what I want to say straight away, right? Firstly, so fucking 80s. So fucking 80s. The hair's amazing. I would also say, right, that see, like, everybody sits there and talks about, like, how Prince was like a wee sexual pixie up on stage during the 80s, but not enough folk talk about the absolute fucking sexual charisma that is Dave Gahan on that stage. The man is owning it. Like, he is just up there pissing charisma. And it's kind of electric to watch. But at the same time, he's coming in, he's got really nice velvety fucking smooth vocals. But see the soundscapes that goes building in the background, it's just cool. It's like a bit like kinda Pet Shop Boys if the Pet Shop Boys fucked.
I'll make your heart smile. Strange love, strange eyes and strange love. Strange love, that's how my love goes. Strange love, will you give it to me? Will you take the pain I will give to you again and again? And will you return it?
This is like the 80s equivalent of a modern metal breakdown. Just watching this, it's actually really, really easy to see why the 80s fashion trends and that are making such a comeback, because everybody looks so cool. Yes, to the harmonies.
And will you return it?
Yes.
Thank you.
That was, you know what, right? Like, if I'm being totally 100% honest, right, not my favourite song from Depeche Mode that I've heard so far. But I think that was quite an early song for them, and I really, really liked. They had like, and it, I mean, I said it as a joke, but it kind of was like a kind of early precursor of like the modern metal kind of breakdown in the middle, and then with the layering the synths back up, and they just had like the kind of repeated melody over the top of that. That bit was really cool. I think the harmonies at the end were really cool. I really liked the kind of dual vocals at the chorus. Yeah, that was it was more like the charisma on the stage and the sheer fucking showmanship of the full thing is just quite electric and fun to watch, and it just draws you in, and it just like I can just imagine that gig would have been an absolute fucking blast to be at. Yeah, I've said this in previous videos for Depeche Mode. I don't know why I wrote them off. I had them down as being a really shit 80s band that I had zero interest in listening to, and it turns out like I could not have been more wrong. If I had some humble pie around me and I hadn't had quite a large Nando's earlier, I would be eating it right now. But unfortunately for you guys, I'm not that hungry and I don't have any pie. So you're just going to have to imagine it. Imagine it. Sit right now and think about me eating a pie, gravy down the chin. I've been markabusi, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next